Let's begin Weapon Refines, and the first one will be a free hero, Thea. And this one's fluoretted? You fluoretted her at +3? And only 11 flowers? Wow, that's commitment. 45 HP, 53 attack, 41 speed, 34 defense, 31 res. Icy Maltet, reposition, bonfires, 30 impact, guard bearing, attack defense rain, attack defense form. That's a lot of attack defense stacking. When she first released, she came with speed plus defense when it attacked, right? So the entire idea of her was to be a counter attacker, and she was supposed to be a rare Pegasus Flyer with more defense and res. And she did that. So I'm guessing they took that to the extreme, didn't they? Icy Maltet. What is this? No way! That is not what we expected. At start of turn, if unit has been enhanced using Dragon Flowers 10 or more times, you must give her Dragon Flowers. 10 is a lot. Wow. Grants attack defense +6 for 1 turn. So she self-buffs once she has 10 Dragon Flowers. I can't believe they did that. That is... Why would they do that? That is so... Okay, this isn't completely new. They've done this for quite a few heroes. Not Flora. Farina, yes. It's essentially Farina. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is over 75% at start combat, grants bonus to attack speed, defense, res during combat based on number of times unit has been enhanced using Dragon Flowers. 1 or more times grants +5 maximum. 0 times grants +4. Wow, she's gonna get +5 easily. And also, if unit has been enhanced using Dragon Flowers 5 or more times, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. She gets guard! You give her 10 flowers, she self-busts for attack defense +6, she will get +5 to all stats, and she gets guard. That is a crazy amount of stats. Just wow. Immediately. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +4 to unit during combat, and grants bonus to attack speed, defense, res during combat, equals current bonus on each of unit's stats. What? Calculate each stat bonus independently. That is bonus doubler. If she's within 3 spaces of an ally, she gets +4, and she gets bonus doubler to all stats. Oh boy. Okay, she is just a massive stat stick. Wow. So inherently, because of attack defense +6, so long as you give her 10 Dragon Flowers, she gets attack defense +12. And then she gets +9 to everything, and then she gets guard. Malice, Hugh, and Farina, they all have this ability. So it's the first time ever we got a free-to-play hero who gets it. And honestly, it's the level of the other ones. Honestly, chat, I think I like this one better than Farina. I have Farina, but I think I'd rather use Thea. Because she's free, you can +10 her, and not to mention, I think she gets more stats overall. And the bonus doubler effect makes her even more deadly. This honestly solves all the issues Thea has in every way. Well, she's not good unless you do Dragon Flowers. That is true. When you go make this Thea, it is a true commitment. So if you make Thea, I would recommend you +10 her. Because if you're giving her 10 flowers, she better be a hero you use a lot. And therefore just +10 her. Make her a true stat stick by giving her all the stats possible. 15 flowers +10. That's what I would do if I'm actually tempted. I like Thea. She's cute. There's something more about like these the more mild-mannered sisters, huh? Anyways, just all about attack and defense in this one. Guard bearing, not like you're gonna get hit twice. And now that you have guard, 30 impact. But I don't really think, you know what? Fine, just use 30 impact. They could auto double you and impact will break it. And rain is automatically her best C slot, chat, because you don't want to go for, yeah, heck no. You don't want to go for any of any menaces. It doesn't make sense anymore. Menace into catch is one of the best combinations on flyers. However, she's already buffing herself, so you're only doing the debuff portion, which is kind of lame. You could just use that's actually interesting. It's no longer as clean as it was before if you would use menace, huh? Anyways, attack defense form is fine. So let's calc this real quick. Attack defense +6 turns into 12, and then +9 is 21 extra attack. What the heck? 21, 27, 31, up to 38 extra attack. What? It's 91. You can essentially do 91? That's all stats +12? Speed res menace with Arthur. Ah. Yeah, you're right. If you do speed res menace, it can go all even further. That defense also is additionally +38. Not +38, actually. It's wow, it's +42. She has 76 defense on initiation. That's insane. And her speed is not bad because it's +9. It's 50 speed. I do think you should probably do for like speed defense rain or attack speed form. I still think she needs a bit more speed, but in terms of damage output in one shot, it's immaculate. Having guard is great. This is quite a commit. I like Thea. She's really cool now. Chat, what do you think of her refine? This build, I think it just lacks speed. That's all. This is not what we were expecting. She came with Vanguard, which is when you attack her, she gets +7 defense. And before, they made her a dual phase hero, which is not what I was expecting at all. Because before, she came with steady posture, speed defense +4 when you're attacked. So yeah, this is very... Oh, you even have attack. That feels a bit bad. Attack speed menace. So we only be for the speed portion of it. But that wouldn't be the worst thing. Anyways, speed smoke 4 on her.
Speed smoke 4 on her will be insane.
I agree. Gmo. Oh boy, this is a one. What? Gmo, where's your flowers? You can't fully activate her unless you are at 10 or more flowers. 4 flowers. Wait, Gmo. Gmo, where are your flowers? 40 +6 +6, 45 HP, 50 attack, 42 speed, 34 defense, 31 res. This one is attack speed, unity, guard bearing. Wow, you guys are all guard bearing here. Is guard bearing still necessary? Her defense hits such preposterous amounts. This one adds +12 +9, 21. 21 is 55 defense. Do you really need guard bearing anymore? It's more like if you get hit by a magical hit, right? Whether it's through a dragon or a mage, it becomes problematic. Attack speed unity, attack speed oath, attack speed... Yeah, attack speed oath. Well, you probably want speed res oath or something. Yeah, you want speed res oath. Yeah, oath would probably be a cheap way of doing this and making her still good.
I'll show her on a normal hero review segment once she's +10 and 10 flowers. I ran out low.
Rest in peace. But yeah, chat, I really want to ask you guys, is Thea the best free-to-play flyer in the game? Her competition is virtually like Shursh, Sethith, Cordelia, the White Wing Sisters, Pala, Katria, you know, Sheeta. There are a lot of free-to-play flyers. I'm talking about Malay flyers. But I think if you go through all of them, the Thorba better. No, come on. Come on. Beepalola, you know better. Hey, aren't you showing off a Thea Beepalola? I think in terms of Lancers, I think it's pretty free. I think she's best. I think she's best. Maybe Est with her Est with support might be better still, but I think Thea by herself is probably best. Anyways, let's calc the speed here. +5, which is +10. 10 +5 plus up to 7, 22 +9. That's the way to go. 31, 73 speed, Thea. I think you gotta go for speed, chat. She has enough defense that you don't have to worry about it. And that speed is really high. The thing with Oath is, as good as it is, I still think Reigns are better. Because that's guaranteed stats. Oaths need you to be next to somebody, and that's not always guaranteed. But attack speed form means you do want to be near your allies, and then form of unity is always a good combination. So I still like your Thea. It's just I think Rain, and then just having somebody else buff is probably how she hits her max. Also having 4 more Dragon Flowers, it would help. But yeah, Thea with a unity build with attack speed unity, attack speed form, I like that. Bruh. Ace, thank you for subscribing. Bruh. Beepalola, you're here. What is this? How could you do this? You are 4 flowers away from hitting her potential, and you did it off of minus speed plus res. Attack speed push, flow, refresh, speed defense rain, attack speed soul. This build is actually legit. Right? Flyer null follow-up. Well, it's partial null follow-up if you initiate. And you have guard, and her defense gets so high, and so you can counterattack the attack speed push as well. This is actually not bad. This is actually, I think, is a pretty legit build. Also, get off Ignis. That's in her base kit now. I actually don't know anymore. I don't remember Thea's base kit. It's so long ago. But this is so depressing. Come on. 40 +10 +10. ShadowMasterLuigi said he built Thea after he saw the refine, so that's commitment. 46 HP, 53 attack, 44 speed, 37 defense, 34 res, icy Maltet, reposition, attack speed push, 80 near trace, speed defense rain, blade session. I think this is the best build. You guys think this is the best build? As much attack and speed as possible. Retreat function, blade session. Blade session just to spiral things out of control. She is more dependent, self-dependent. She's independent rather than running unity, rather than running oath, rather than running form. So, and by herself, she's really deadly. She has no, well, no, that's not true. She does have one thing. She has to be within 3 spaces of an ally, but that's pretty big range to still get the extra stats and still get bonus solar. So yeah, I like this build. The trace can also keep her near your allies a lot easier. So the 5 damage that you take from attack speed push could be pretty annoying though, because you have such high defense, you're taking minimal damage from offensive battles. All right, let's count the speed though. Plus 9, 7, 16, 20, up to 29 extra speed, which takes you to 50, 73. Wow, that's a lot of speed. How come she gets to hit that crazy amount of speed? Plus speed Thea's kind of bonkers. And blade session. Oh, thanks for calculating for me.
SPD and Breeze Rally, she reaches this build reaches 97 at KD 5 SPD 61 def 58 trees.
Thank you for calculating for me. That's a crazy amount of stats. So yeah, chat. Thea. Kinda busted. 40 plus 10 Thea. Ace is next. 40 plus 10 plus 15. 47 HP, 57 attack, 42 speed, 38 defense, 35 res. Icy Maltet, rally speed, res plus bonfire. Wow, this one's actually a scoring one. Well, it would be Ether or Gale Force for scoring. Probably Ether. Attack defense unity, Wyvern. I think you forgot how this works. Wyvern flight, joint drive speed, attack speed form. Chat, a lot of people make this mistake. Let me ask you guys this. Wyvern flight, is it in combat stats or visible stats? Because a lot of people make this mistake. It's your visible stats. In other words, you're trying to use Wyvern flight with 38 defense, 50% of units difference between defense stats. So you're trying to fight somebody with like 24 defense. That's not going to happen. It is 2 checks. It is a speed check, and then it's a difference between defense check. Oh, you are right. It's 44. Okay, that's true. It will improve it so that if they have 30 defense, you get the full Wyvern flight, but still. You wouldn't run Wyvern flight on her. Wyvern flight is really for heroes with 50 defense, which is not a lot. Now, almost nobody can use this really well. If you run Wyvern flight, you're really running stuff like, if it's for a scoring build, you're like running like blue dual flying 4, something like that, or Fury 4, but I don't like that because you drain your HP so quickly. But you would have to run something with visible stats. 44 defense is really low nowadays. Most heroes releasing, say like a Santa Marita, for example, she's over 30 defense. Most heroes released nowadays that you would fight up close, it would have 30 plus defense. In other words, you don't really get much out of Wyvern flight. What you should be running in her B slot though is definitely Trace, and I think that's where you hit her potential. Joint drive speed is nice and all, but I still think it's better off to run rain skills, because if you did rain, I mean, she'd get more than 4 speed, but then she stops buffing her allies. So you got to decide between those two. And attack speed form helps balance it out. Attack defense unity with attack speed form is probably one of the better, cheaper combinations. Kill off Brave Dimitri, and then just get yourself attack speed form, and you're pretty much done. I think that's probably how you hit her stride, because she wants to be within 3 spaces of allies anyways. So being within 2 spaces is no big deal. So yeah, this is not a bad build. It's just Wyvern flight I have the biggest issue with. I would Trace if I were you. Ooh, that's right. She was. Oh, how long ago was that? Did we have rain skills back then? But we definitely didn't have. Did we have Trace? I'm not sure. How old is this? But yeah, there's probably a lot of good skills that we're missing at the time. Anyways, plus HP? No way. Come on, guys. Plus HP? 2 years ago? So old. Jeez. Plus HP is weird. 40% plus 15. I would still go for plus speed. I don't know. I don't know why you need... Plus attack or plus speed is what I would go for. You might overspeed her, but attack is never something wrong to go with for. Anyways, Icy Maltet, reposition Roper's Guide, some pressure, attack speed link. Ah, attack speed rain and speed defense. So I think that's probably your cheaper B slot. Wait, who is attack speed link from, chat? But that's probably your cheaper B slot. Now, I would say it wouldn't be attack speed link. You'd be looking for speed res link. Does anybody know who speed res link is on? Because of the bonus doubler, you want the speed, but the attack is redundant because of the self-buffing for attack and defense. So you would want speed res. Distant pressure on her is not so bad, but her res is not great. If you had speed res link, I think that goes a bit further. Attack speed rain is not bad, and speed defense is not bad. I don't think her res goes high enough. It goes +9, so it goes to 44. And with attack speed rain, it acts as 48. If you could get yourself speed res link, it could act as 60. Wow! She actually could be a really good distant counter hero, chat. Attack defense unity, speed res link. Yeah, speed res link, chat. That's probably your best bet. Wow! This is super cheap foddering. Path has speed res link. That's what I mean. Isn't this super cheap, chat? How about that? In terms of the best cheap build for Thea, you can't beat this, can you? A bonfire off of Robin or Tiki. Attack defense form off of Karen or Zealot. Speed res link off of Kath. Speed smoke off of Chad. And attack speed form. You're done. This is actually a really good cheap build. This way you get bonus doubler on attack speed, defense, and res. Attack defense form and attack speed form, as well as Icy Maltet forcing you to be within 3 spaces. You're always near an ally as well. And the smoke is just to make her a bit more annoying to deal with. I think this is a really good cheap build for her. I think this is what I would recommend if you guys do her. Obviously, you have to 10 flower her. So that's pretty expensive. If you're serious about making Thea or just doing a good cheap Thea, like this is pretty good. And if you max her out, ooh, that's not bad, is it? +12. No, it's +21 to all stats based on Icy Maltet and speed res link. So you would have +21 all stats, 55 res. What the heck? 55 res, and your speed would be, what the heck, 65? And it's even higher because of attack speed form and attack defense form. Okay, this is what I recommend. This is an incredible cheap build. Only +21 still minimum. Sure. All right. Thank you, Roll Knight, for bringing it up. I think attack defense unity, attack speed form is even better, and then speed res link, and then speed smoke. I think you showed us like the best cheap build possible for her, as well as like how to take it a bit step further. So thank you for showing this. This is very nice. Kirira, 40 + 10 + 15 floretted. My goodness. 47 HP, 57 attack, 45 speed, 38 defense, 35 res plus attack plus speed. Icy Maltet, reposition, noon time, attack speed, push 4. All close. Ooh, do you guys still value all close? Speed, defense, rain, and attack speed form. I think this is fine. It's just you're gonna lose some HP, and then you get it back with noon time, so it's not bad. You got guard still. It's not a bad build, but doll close. I do not value doll close, unfortunately, chat. So yeah, that's something. Anyways, you guys can let me know if you think there's a better B slot, but it's not a bad build.